The Ministry of Health is tonight warning that Kenyans could easily usher in a second wave of the COVID-19 pandemic if they relax in the containment measures. The ministry says that letting their guard down could prove costly, as 151 more people tested positive for COVID-19, bringing the total number of infections to 38,529. Now, President Uhuru Kenyatta's opening up of bars and entertainment joints, as well as vacating the prohibition of the sale of alcohol drinks and beverages by restaurants and eateries, has been well received. But with caution thrown to the wind, it could become the weak link in fighting the pandemic. Let's get more from our very own Dorcas Wangira.
Freedom came Tuesday evening. President Kenyatta's directive gave bars and entertainment joints the green light to reopen. At Quiver Bar in Nairobi, revelers streamed in between dusk and before dawn when shadows are unsure. What bar owners and their clients say was long overdue.
Afungue nchi saa 10 itaweza. Mchana tunakuwa wengi kushinda usiku, si ndio? So kusema ati kuwe na kafyu usiku, mimi sioni kama inaweza make difference.
Tungeomba ni kwamba hizo conditions ambazo tumepewa zingine ziweze kuregezwa kidogo, na tukiambiwa kila mfanyakazi awe akilipishwa shilingi 1,000 kwa wiki mbili, then utaona ya kwamba jambo hilo limekuwa ni la kutugandamiza.
However, there wasn't the strict adherence of the containment measures as advised by the Ministry of Health. Bar owners must make sure they maintain the containment measures by having places of hand washing with water and soap, checking of temperatures using thermoguns, availing sanitizers and ensuring use by clients and staff, and ensuring maintenance of social and physical distance. But the picture that paints itself here is quite contrary. With no care and caution thrown to the wind, almost all revelers don't wear masks, social distancing is not maintained. The bars must close by 10 p.m, an hour to the nationwide curfew at 11 p.m. The Ministry of Health has warned that disregarding the containment measures, even at the phased reopening, will be a recipe for disaster.
It is not a free-for-all situation, as some people are attempting to mislead others. It is sad and alarming to note that just a day after His Excellency the President sanctioned the reopening of bars, 2 people died yesterday while fighting in a bar here in Nairobi.
Kenya recorded 151 positive cases from 2,927 samples, bringing to 38,529 the total number of cases. 168 recoveries were recorded, bringing the total number of recoveries to 24,908, and Kenya having 13,621 active cases. 4 deaths were recorded, bringing the total number of fatalities to 711. Nakuru recorded 32 cases and is a county the Ministry of Health is monitoring as the counties continue to experience increased community spread.
More than ever before, this is the time to take total and full control of our actions if we have to avert a second wave of this deadly virus.
Developed countries who, upon flattening their curve and opened their economies, are now experiencing a second wave of the virus, worse than the first one. This include France, the United Kingdom, the Netherlands, Spain, Poland and Israel, whose government has imposed a 3-week total lockdown. Finland is bracing for a second wave and is stockpiling health supplies, including drugs. The call from the Ministry of Health is crystal. Kenyans cannot afford to let their guard down at this time. To avoid courting a second wave of the pandemic, Kenya must learn from other countries. Reopening the economy for this country cannot be a matter of shadow boxing. Dorcas Wangira, Citizen TV, Nairobi.